How's it going, guys? Duck here. Today I got a review, not really a review, but a overview of a knife I am extremely excited about. Unfortunately, this one's not going to see much use, and we'll get to that. Obviously, you see in the title what it is. You already know what it is, but let's go over it. This is a Benchmade in the Artist series. So this is the Mini Crooked River Artist series by Casey Underwood, and its theme is hunting. So you have a CPM S30V blade and a axis lock. So let's go ahead and pop this open really quickly. The packaging is going to be completely different. So you do have just standard Benchmade stuff on it. You get the same guarantee, so if you do want to use it, you can use it. It is lifetime. It does say handle with care because they are packaged extremely sharp. You will cut yourself if you didn't know what a knife was, obviously. So you're greeted to Artist Series, Benchmade, inspired by the hunt. Goes into Hunt series, about the series, process of hunting. Here's the artist, Casey Underwood, where he lives. If you want to read that, you can. Really cool that they add that in there. You're greeted by your standard Benchmade use and care manual that comes with all your standard Benchmades. And here is the knife. It does come in your standard egg bag. So the Benchmade on there. Let's pull this guy out. All right, so here's the knife. Got wood scales and then some engraving up on the, I believe this is aluminum or titanium. I don't know if I have a magnet to double check. I know I do somewhere, but I don't know if I have it. Regardless, we'll give you a weight measurement like normal along with your length, but we will show this off before we do any of that. So this is the Artist series, has your standard axis packaging on the clip. So you just get a standard clip, pocket clip, and then axis lock, and let's flick this guy open. So we have a Mallard, as I bump into my camera. Mallard on the blade and on the back of the blade. It does say S30V. It's got the maker's mark there for the artwork. So this thing is absolutely beautiful. This is probably going to be my dress knife. Safe queen. So I believe these are titanium scales. And then you have your G10 backspacer. But yes, very, very, very cool. Let's pick this guy up one more time. Try not to cut myself because they do come extra sharp according to the packaging. But very cool. You have a green pivot guard. It's almost yellow, but still green at the same time. I don't know how well it's picking that up on camera, but it's greenish yellow for the pivot guard. So action's just going to be your standard axis lock pretty much. Let's do some weight and length analysis. So it is just going to be your standard Mini Crooked River. So nothing too special there except all the artwork. Coming in at 3.315 ounces. Length is going to be extended. So you're looking at almost 8 inches from tip to the end of the knife. So really quickly, we're going to go over the engraving on the scales, though. you have a nice dog there and some bushes. Got some ducks in the lake, ducks flying, nice sunset, some clouds. Really cool stuff. The scales on this, it almost looks green. It's like this is your wood, like what you would expect. So this is almost green. I don't know how well it's picking it up on the camera, but it does almost look green. So pretty weird there, but okay. So let's do some size comparisons now. And we have the 940. Let's see here. We'll go with all the Benchmades right now that I currently own. So we have Balisong for my Balisong enthusiasts. So it's not a small knife by any means. There are some knives that are going to be really small compared to this one, and then other ones that are going to be about the same. So the ones that I really wanted to focus on were going to be the PM2, which is going to be much bigger, but not really much, but still a decent bit bigger. And then the other one I wanted to bring up is the Buck 110 for size comparison, because this is a really accessible knife and it's still going to be smaller than that. It is going to be heavier because this is going to be thick metal compared to just some plastic with I don't even know if this has a liner, but I do really like this one. So really accessible and whatnot. And then we'll do a very big knife, and the Kaiser Nomad. So just to show that it's not mini by any means, but it's not insanely huge, because you're coming in at with a blade length total of about 3.5 inches. So you're not terribly overusing the knife. Like, it is certainly way smaller than the real Crooked River, but yeah. So S30V steel, you get a nice steel, nice axis lock. You're paying for the Benchmade name. Overall, if you like the artwork for these, pick one up. They are limited edition though, so I'm going to say they're all gone by now, but if you get a chance and you really like the Crooked River or just the artwork in general, definitely pick it up. But this is probably going to be my dress knife for whenever I have to wear a suit somewhere, just for the fact that it has the ducks on it. It's just so cool to me. So yeah, if you like just the standard Crooked River or want a full review on just the Crooked River, it won't be this particular one, because this will be my dress knife. So I did want to make this video and just kind of give an overview and show what it is and all the details, because just the pictures that they have on Blade HQ and Benchmade's Instagrams, you're not going to get all the details that you would with this. So, but yep, that's my new dress knife. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good one.